All right. So you are not doing me a favor if you are working with us as a real estate consultant or a sales person. You are not doing me any favor. I am the one now that is here teaching. If I post that I need people experienced with 10 years or 5 years in real estate marketing, when they come, I don't need to teach them anything. So you are not doing me any favor. Rather, we are the one doing you favor. So if you are here that you want to work as in a real estate company and your sole aim is to collect your salary and go, we are not fools, right? And that is why the board of director and the COOs, they came and they told you that this is it. And so you know that you have something to bring to the table, and that's not all. You also have the aspect of creating content and adding more value, creating brand awareness for the company. Now, I am telling you, beyond you working, you personally, why are you in a real estate company? Why are you learning about real estate? Right? Real estate revolves around everything you do in life. If without real estate, you will not exist. All the food you eat, all the clothes you wear, everything is from real estate. So it is compulsory that you have to know about real estate. And real estate is one of the industry that everybody plays in. There is nobody that will tell you that he doesn't play in real estate. No matter any kind of business you do, your Dangotes, your Todelas, your Elumelus. Elumelu is one of the biggest real estate person in Nigeria. Dangote is one of the biggest real estate person in Nigeria. If tomorrow Dangote says he's no longer interested in doing Dangote refinery, and he no longer doing, let's say, fire, his for refinery gets burnt. Do you know the only asset he has? What's the only asset he has? The land. It's the land. So you want to renovate a house. You want to remove a house completely. A house is no longer meeting the targets. Like a house is now old school. You want to rebuild it. What is going? The house is going, but the land still remains. So real estate is something that you must do. And one of the best benefits of you doing real estate is your old age. This morning, as I was scrolling through my Facebook, I saw the story about former Ohaneze Ndigbo president, Alex, what's that his name? Inwayan Alex something. He willed his properties to his children and to his wife. A lot of the houses you see here now are owned by old people. They tell you that this is my only retirement, please pay me my rent. So real estate is the only investment that you can put money and you go and sleep. I have a land now in Lugbe. I want to sell it. I want to sell it 30 million naira. I bought it 2.5 million in 2021. I finished paying in 2022. I didn't do anything. I just bought the land. I have the videos in my drive. I want to give it to the guys to edit it. I want to sell the land. I need money. If I want to raise 100 million naira now, it's just to sell 1 or 2 or 3 of my land and I'll raise it. These lands, I bought them years ago, 2.5 million, 3 million. I have a land in Asokoro too. I want to sell it 30 million naira. I bought it 3 million naira in 2022. I finished paying in 2023. I didn't do anything. I just bought the land and I went to sleep. So if you must retire, one of the best strategy to retire is by investing in real estate. There's a video that was going viral one time. The woman said, I bought the land, 1.5 million. They've offered me 15 million. How many of you have seen that video? One woman telling the child. The video is viral. Yesterday, we went to inspect a property in Life Camp. Immediately we finished inspecting the property. Somebody saw the car and said, you guys are into real estate. I have a property I want to sell. Can you guys go and see it? Say, okay, no problem, let's go and see it. We went there, we met the property. It's an uncompleted building. The man has done the decking. He finished the decking and left the property like that. He said he bought the land 8 years ago, and he was the one that constructed the road. Now he wants to sell the property 280 million. It's a twin duplex, 5 bedroom, but he has just built it down. It's uncompleted. He's rearing fowl and other stuff there. Just did the decking. He's selling 280 million. If you probe, there is no way that man spends 50 million, even 30 million in the entire of both the land he bought and the house he built. But now he wants to sell it 280 million naira. He said he has other projects. He wants to put money. So he wants to sell this one. So real estate is something that everybody should be interested in. Either for yourself, for your family members, or for your children. I already have my son already has properties bought in his name. So tomorrow, if I want to settle him, or if I want to set him up, or if I want to give him something, I don't need to go and raise money from the current money I'm making. I can say, okay, I give you this land, go and sell it. There's a land now I bought for my son 2020 or thereabouts. The land now is currently, I bought it 1.7 million. I fenced it. I spent around 500,000. I did the document. I spent around 200,000. Currently now that place I can sell it 25 million naira. So if, let's say because I intend not to sell the land, because I bought that land in his name and I intend never to sell it for myself. It's either except he wants to sell it. It's barely 1 year, 3 months. So let's say he gets to 18 years. The value of that land would have gotten to 500 million naira in the next 18 years. So if I say this is the gift I have for you, have I not settled you? So real estate is something that you need to. One of the reasons why I own real estate is because I want to set myself up for life. It's not because of the money I'm currently making. Most times we really don't make much profit from the land we are currently selling. Where you make profit is by those service charge, those rent, those service charges and the properties you've left for yourself. Those are the things you are going to use to make money. If you know any real estate, the person that owns that real estate is making money till this world ends. So the person will die, the children will start making money, the children will die, unless this world closes, they will continue to make money. Because those service charge you are paying, security, waste bin, and all those things you are paying, is the owner of the estate that owns it. The land belongs to you, abi? The house belongs to you. But you don't go and you don't do your own security yourself. It's the owner of the estate. So the owner of the estate might not even own 2 properties in that estate, but it's his estate. We have Buhari. By the time the place develops and people are living there, they will not pay the rent to anybody, the security and other things to anybody. They will pay it to me. So when I'm gone, my children will continue to collect it. When they are gone, their children will continue. So that's the main cocoa in real estate. That's the main cocoa in owning an estate. FAB estate. He's no longer selling houses now. It's people that have bought before that are reselling. Those are the people that are making money. He's making money from his service charges. If, for instance, you have 500 houses there, let's assume every year they pay 100,000 naira for service charge. If I multiply it, he will not spend up to that. How much are they paying those security guys? How much is waste bin? You can even buy a truck, employ people to be doing the waste bin. So you are barely spending just about 20% of the money. Go to FR estates now. There are big houses there. So there is no way they will not pay up to 100,000 naira in a month, in a year, for service charge, security, service charge, and all those things. So real estate is very, very interesting. So you don't say I'm working for a real estate company, my own is I'm way more, and having another mindset, because mindset is also very important. I also want to own a real estate investment. You can be working in a real estate company and you own your real estate investment. You own your own portfolio. You sell a property, you say, me too, I want to buy you. Give me discount because I'm a staff. Who will give you discounts? You own your own child vest. You own your own Karishi. You own your own Buhari. You say, okay, any sales I make, please convert the commission into me buying child vest. You make a sale and then your commission is 100,000 is deducted and is moved into your this thing, and then you are buying child vest. Before you know it, you have also started investing in real estate. What is real estate? Real estate refers to property that consists of land. Real estate refers to property that consists of land and physical structures attached to it, such as, there are so many definitions of real estate. You can get all of them. So, but here he said, real estate refers to property that consists of land and any physical structures attached to it. So, land, property that consists of land. So, first is what? Land. And any physical structure attached to it, such as buildings, houses, and other improvements like road or fences. Real estate is categorized into number 1, residential real estate, commercial real estate, industrial real estate, agricultural real estate, and then land. Take that again. Real estate is categorized into residential real estate, commercial real estate, industrial real estate, agricultural real estate, and then you have land. Real estate is referred to property that consists of land and any physical structure attached to it, such as buildings, houses, and other improvements like road or fences. Real estate is categorized into 5: residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, and land. So let's take them one after the other. Residential real estate is where you live. Residential real estate is where you live. So if you can ask somebody, what kind of real estate are you into? So when you are talking, you talk like somebody that is learned. You talk like somebody that is learned. So residential real estate is all about real estate of where people live. The real estate where people live. Your house, you can build a house where somebody lives. That's a residential real estate. Short let apartment is also referred to as residential real estate. Hotels are referred to as residential real estate, where you live. Commercial real estate can be comprised of this place you are in now currently. This is a hall. This is a plaza. This is a business hub. It's a commercial real estate. Industrial real estate comprises of industries. Just like you have the Dangote refinery, that's an industrial. You have the Ajaokuta Steel, that's an industrial real estate. You have the you go to Ogun State, there are places that they call industrial area. You go to Idu, they call it Idu industrial area, where you have the warehouses, you have the storage. Those are industrial real estate. Industrial real estate. When you go to register your land, they will ask you, what do you want to use it for? When they tell you, they will categorize it. The registrations are different. Industrial real estate registrations are different. If you are building a warehouse, the registration is different from a residential real estate. If you are building a plaza, the registration is different from a residential real estate. So you need to know. Then you have agricultural real estate. That is what we are doing with this child vest. So you say agro real estate. We have an agro real estate investment portfolio where you can invest in this, and do that. So and then you have land. You have land land is also real estate. And that is why we have different categories of Amuchan properties: the land, the agricultural, apartments, and then you have the house. Now, how do I sell real estate? How do I sell real estate?